Master Sword Music.
Got no time for haters, like the boy I'm getting paper. TJ, I got the flavor, I say hello to my neighbors. My flow is like the pseudo on Orchid because it's skin tight. Beat got everyone dancing like it's Fortnite. Getting coin like I'm an arcade, cause I'm a trailblazer. Reflecting back all the hate, just like Link through the lasers. Try to lock me down.
My material, you're my material. Cause when I hold you, it's just like magic. Every time I hold you, it's just like magic. Girl, you're like a new console on Christmas Day. Christmas Day. I can't wait, you know I gotta have it. I can't wait, you know I gotta have it. So let me have it. You're my Phoenix down, Phoenix down. One touch from you gives me life. One touch from you gives me life now, baby.
Master Sword Music.
TJ the Gamer. Yeah, this the Chronoz show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, this the Chronoz show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, this the Chronoz show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, this the Chronoz show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, yeah, this the Chronoz show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus got one of the best cast that you have ever seen. You really missing out if you haven't heard that this show here to stay. So go pass the word, old school or new school. Check us out on YouTube. It don't matter what you like, we got something for you. Just one more thing to say before I start to close. Shout out to my homies at the Chronoz show. The Chronoz show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, that's the Chronoz show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, that's the Chronoz show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh, that's the Chronoz show. Games, music, movie, TV, we got what you need. Plus the gamers round, ooh.
Thunder, 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 Thundercats! Ho!
I always love that last part, but hey, welcome to the Chronoz Show, episode 100. My name is Chronoz, as you can tell. I'm here by some co-hosts here with LAETITIA.
Hello.
And we have GEAK.
Let's do it.
We got DRAYSON. And we got KOTETSU.
What's going on, everybody?
And today, this is the Chronoz Show featuring MASTERSWORD Music. And I'm going to head it off to MASTERSWORD Music as the main host of tonight. So what's going on, dude?
Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy TJ the Gamer, and I am the leader and CEO of MASTERSWORD Music. First of all, I want to start by saying congratulations to the Chronoz Show and Gamers Realm for their 100th episode. Let's show them some love. Congratulations.
I want to make sure we're featuring the Gamers Realm.
Yes, indeed. And we are so happy that you decided to have us here for your 100th episode. And I just wanted to put this episode together to show the people out there that MASTERSWORD Music isn't just about me. I actually have a team of people that I work with when I create my music. And I got some of those people here with me today. I have KATY Savage, the newest member.
So excited to be part of this.
We also have VG Mobster in the building.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's up?
And two of my other members who unfortunately couldn't make it today, Switch Bit and THOUSANDSTAR, but they're with us here in spirit.
Hey, real quick, Phil Adams, say what's up. He's in the chat. What's up, Phil? CEO of in television.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Very nice.
Awesome.
Congrats.
Congratulations on 100 episode. Let's go. So let's start this thing off. I want to introduce to you guys my team. One guy that you guys are all probably familiar with is Mr. Switchbit, who is an amazing MC. Me and him met quite a while ago, and he's the first member that I ever signed to the group, and the first artist I've ever worked with outside of myself. Me and him met through Twitter, where he actually was watching one of my videos and was like, man, I really like what you do, and what you do is kind of something that I want to get into as well. So I want you to check out my video and see, you know, if you like what I do. And I went to check out the video that he did, where he actually did a rap based on Octopath Traveler, and I was like completely blown away. I was like, man, like this guy is absolutely amazing. So I was like, man, you really don't need my help. You just need to put this music out there. By the way, can I get on this song with you? Because I want to get in there. So me and him actually ended up doing a remix to the song is called 8 Ways. And I actually gonna go ahead and play that for you now so you can see the first song that me and Switchbit ever did together. It's called 8 Ways and it's based on Octopath Traveler. So if you can go ahead and throw that clip on for me.
All right, here we go.
I'm on that path in the leads, 8 ways. I've been playing this game for 3 straight days. Little bit of old, little bit of new. HD graphics and a whole lot of bloom. Wait, another turn. Wait. Let it burn, unleash my attack from the heat when I'm rapping the main thief, so I'm gaining stacks. Make my way through the story as I play. Takes me back to an older day, back when games played how they're supposed to play. And I ain't gotta pay to win and see another day. Man, I digress, grab a sword of vest. Time to wield a shield and bang it on my chest. Time to beat the boss, man, time to beat the best. And after that, time to beat the rest. Switchbit 2019, and we're just getting started.
Hey yo, Switch. Let me get a little bit. Got my new armor that I'm shining. Got my ESP up, I've been grinding. Please take a look at my magic stats. All of my life spells are blinding. Leveled up, now I'm getting stronger. You can't stop me no longer. White mage behind me, keep bringing me back. Hope you got some defense, cause I'm high on attack. Try to run from this battle, but you can't escape. Feeling good, I just took a healing break. We getting traction, this role-play in action. My flow is a sword, now it's time for some clashing. B got you dancing like Primrose. We one time the victory pose. Coming for the gold, cause we trying to cash out. Got plenty HP, so we gon' be the last out.
Oh.
I'm out here.
That took me back right there. Me and him did that song quite a long time ago. And every time I see that video, I'm just like, oh man.
Gives you goosebumps, man.
Yeah, like that was a classic. And that's how MasterSword music really began. It started with me and Switch collaborating together on a bunch of music, and the family just kind of grew from there. The next member I met is a guy named THOUSANDSTAR, who actually is an avid streamer, and he, back when I first started doing music, I was just doing like video game remixes and just basic stuff like that. And then I decided I wanted to start doing original music with video game themes and putting out albums. And what I was doing is I would have a group of people listen to my music and kind of help me A&R it a little bit. And in one of those groups, I met a guy named THOUSANDSTAR, who was like, man, I really love what you do. And I kind of rap a little bit too. Would you mind like listening to what I do? And the first song that he ever did, I was just like, man, like it was really, really good. I was once again blown away by another artist. And I was like, dude, how would you like to like work with me and do some more stuff? and he jumped on the opportunity, and then the second member of MSN was born. And the song that we did actually from my very first album, which is called The Legend of TJ, Hero of Rhyme, and it's a song that we did together called Joy-Con. So we're gonna go ahead and play that clip right now.
All right, here we go. Joy-Con.
Let's go. Some more music.
Master Sword Music.
DJ the gamer.
Master Sword Music.
This ain't San Francisco, don't rush me. Got strong power, so you know you can't touch me. All these rupees in my pocket look lovely. Not Phoenix, right? So how you gon' judge me? Be almost busting out your windows. This gon' be a classic like Nintendo. King of the cosmos, you can call me Size. You know I got heat, I got breath of fire. Take it higher, cause I'm fly, I got palette rings. Ballin' like I'm Sonic, cause I stay with some golden rings. Living my life, yeah, I'm happy. Shorty got drilled, now she call me Big Daddy like rah. And I'm just tryna be an icon. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. About to go psycho, M. Bison. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. And I'm just tryna be an icon. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. About to go psycho, M. Bison. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. Rah. I've been going hard, no more time for fun. Like a boulder chasing crash, man, you better run. You not hard, Candy Crush, you the sweetest. There's a truth, I can see through the BS. I be killing tracks when I'm feeling bored. Me without a mic is just like Link without a Master Sword. Or maybe Donatello with no bow staff. No, I'm not Steve, but you see how my mind craft. My flow is just so natural, boy. I'm a real man, you just a virtual boy. She call me a main, so she wanna smash. W on my head, that means I'm about my cash. And I'm just tryna be an icon. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. About to go psycho, M. Bison. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. And I'm just tryna be an icon. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. About to go psycho, M. Bison. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con.
Thousand in the building, so you better pay attention. Serving the real hard, like I'm trying to get progression. Rosalina, real heavy, shooting star, all steady. Getting that first place, rhythm, all the integration. Never seen the tank, man, they call me a flex guy. Anytime, any place, man, I go so hard. Real easy, all natural, all skill, no professor. All the power in my hands, so I'll snap you out like a guy. Damn. Got a second in for the right decision. Days in the dogen, better make the decision. You wanna press when I'm plugged, pussies better be tight. If you make the wrong choice, baby, it's good night. KO!
And I'm just tryna be an icon. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. About to go psycho, M. Bison. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. And I'm just tryna be an icon. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. About to go psycho, M. Bison. Got the game in my hand like a Joy-Con. Rah.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Another classic song.
Another one. Good. stuff.
Just real quick, I want to give a shout out to, I see in the chat, I see Yuki in the chat, and I see Dr. Virtual in the chat, two good friends of mine. Glad to see you guys out there. Appreciate you guys coming through. Moving forward, so now the team has 2 members, and we're putting out a lot of fantastic music, and things are going pretty well. Out of nowhere, my main man Switch hits me up and it's like, hey, I met this guy and he's doing like this collaboration with a bunch of other rappers talking about video game music stuff, and I thought it'd be dope if me and you got on the song with him. I was like, hey man, I'm always down to collaborate with some other people, so I'm like, hey, who's this guy? He's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna send you this info. His name is VG Mobster. Boom. So I run into this guy and he starts talking about, I want to do this song. like like an ode to video games, old school hip hop style, talking about classic video games and stuff. And I was like, hey man, I'm totally down for that. So we ended up collaborating, me, Switch, and VG Mobster, and some other guys as well. Ended up doing another song together called "Taking It Back," which features a lot of great MCs, and it's a great track. And this is how me and VG met. So we're gonna go ahead and hit you with some more music right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're taking it back.
We're gonna take it back.
Take it back.
Nintendo, Sega Genesis, taking it back to a game in abyss, stopping Goombas. Yo, Tyson's punch, playing with power, straight zap the dumps, wait to score for real, slapping punks. Power glove players, one in the mud. Pac-Man had the plants and chopping bucks. Paper boys riding right with the trucks, flipping and stacking those Tetris blocks. It's sight on the lights of the engines rock with the Belmonts whipping cats in the place. Ninja guy and styling in your face, Samus was stunning, rolling up in space. Sonic zipping in the Green Hill place, taking it back. She's a rage on the mic. Boom, shakalaka, VG, reppin' right.
Taking it back like the beat on the track. Sega Genesis, the cap attack. Taking it back like the feeling that you had when you played Streets of Rage, Bear, Double Skating Blaze. Taking it back like your jaws on the floor. N64, Mario, here we go. And we can play Mega Man 1 again, Mushroom Kingdom again. Hook up the NES and let's have fun again. Blow on that game just to get it to run again. And I miss the Sega CD, CRTV, and that 64DD. So kick back, relax, let's go back in time. Plug in that tape deck and let's hit rewind. I don't give 100, give 103. Like DK and Red, take it way back with me.
Taking it back. Taking it back.
I never had a system. Growing up, I thought he stopped me hitting friend spots. Showing up, ready to rotate blocks in the slots. When that light blue line up next, it's about to pop. Come on, drop, I'ma get this Tetris. Stop, frozen, dust in the cartridge. Swap console too hot, controller cable's too short. While we waiting on releasing Super Mario Kart. Yo, what the hell? Red Shell got me screaming, been leaning. Was doing 15 years before we did. Now Mario flies, wins Super Family battles, but the princess never kidnapped in the right damn castle. They cheat codes, blood mode, forward, beast. Watch these missiles explode, like they're killing MK3. Rare with Scorpion, like you're a fight without a belt. Weird, couldn't wait till the next time I heard the
To the day with the black man getting high score. Billy Mitchell, no scale. Damn, trying to get a flashback on my quest like Conrad. Losing in a game of Mario Party. My man, I'll drive real quick. That pole position, don't let it knock track. Go and cheat, full decision, but you say you rap. Just wouldn't wanna be a youth. They'll say the princess, you can make music rock or pain. So never mess with me like I'm secret final boss. Don't treat me like I'm Zola or SOB. You were lost with the sword. There's a showdown like Charlotte. Battle slice and dice, haters up is what I call it. So try to keep up with me. It's a me, Mario. Battle jump over your entire whole scenario. Flying all around the whole world like Spyro. Cooking in the kitchen like Josh's.
That game way back in the NES days. 2 buttons and a D-pad. Yeah, that way. When I first turned it on, I was never the same. Mario / Duck Hunt, that was my favorite game. When I came home from school, I was trained to go. Me and my friends sitting around playing Tecmo. If you ask me, retro games are still the best. In my opinion, nothing good at the top of SNES. I'm old school in my soul, so you ain't saying nothing I was around with before they added the shoulder buttons. No front like pilot wings, I stay fly. Y'all youngest to me, what you know about stay or die? Only play new school, that's lame boy. Cause there will never be a switch without a Game Boy. TJ the gamer on the track, and I'm taking it back.
What's up? That was nice.
Can I just say that the fact that you use the NES controller as a mic, that was definitely
Yes.
I was like, what? What is he doing? Oh, he's using the NES as a mic? Okay.
When I dropped that video, that was one of the main comments. It's like, yo, is he rapping with an NES controller?
Because the funny thing is, the reason that happened was because right before I was recording my part for that video, my actual mic broke.
Okay.
So I was like, oh man, because I was actually going to hold a mic while I was rapping in the video, and I was like, dang it, that kind of messed everything up. What am I going to do? What do I got? Went through my drawer. The first thing I found was an NES controller. I was like, hey, you know what?
Perfect.
people are gonna remember me because of that.
Yep.
Did you get that? It's this comment here got me real quick. Is
this the Miko the remix?
I want the Miko the remix.
Shout out to Epic Android. That's my bud. He's a good guy, good streamer, hilarious guy. He, speaking of music, he a lot of times will show up and just like come up with lyrics on the spot for me to sing to like popular songs, and it's just like always gets me cracking up. So
shout out to Epic Android. How you doing, my dad?
That's right.
So yeah, after doing that song, me and BG came up much closer, and we started doing music together. And I asked him to join the MSN team as well. And you may also remember another big song from my last album called Arcade, which was a really popular song from that album. And VG joined me on that one, and that was another absolute banger. So glad to have him as part of my team. And after this happened, me and Katy have actually been following each other on Twitter for a while, but I actually had no clue that she sung. And can't remember exactly how it came up, but I found out that she was a singer, and I was like, hey, I've always wanted to do a collaboration with a female artist. So I was like, this is a great opportunity. So hey, Katy, how would you like to do a song with me? And this was during the time she was pregnant, and so she had the baby, and like between that time period we had to wait a little bit before we could actually get her in the studio to actually record. But once she actually did so, the song that me and her did together was absolutely amazing. Like the work she put in on this song was absolutely fantastic. And if you go to my channel now, you'll see that it's literally the highest viewed video on my channel. And with the work that she did and her talent and like the major boost she gave to my channel and the fact that I've always wanted to work with a female artist, I was like, I gotta have her as part of my team. And right now I'm actually going to share that song that me and her did together. It's called Press Start, and it's a video game love / sexual energy kind of song. So it's gonna get a little warm in here. Go ahead and hit him with that press start for me.
Here we go. Press start.
Master Sword Music.
Collecting all my heart pieces, you're the fourth part. Can't handle all of it, your love is off the chart. Ready to game all over your body if you press start. So baby, just press start right now. Press start, don't slow it down. Press start, I want you now. Press start right here. Press start right now. Press start, don't slow it down. Press start, I want you now. Press start right here. Press start right now. Touching all over your body like it's a DS. Hope you got plenty energy, cause you're getting no rest. Your love is just like a brand new game. I gotta have it. I'm really hoping that you're ready. About to go savage. Feeling all over your booty, that's my Call of Duty. Call of Duty. I wanna please you truly. You are such a cutie, such a cutie. I'm telling you, girl, that it's going down like a Tetris block. I can't help myself, I can't stop, babe. Collecting all my heart pieces, you're the fourth part. Can't handle all of it, your love is off the chart. Ready to game all over your body if you press start. So baby, just press start right now. Press start.
Don't slow it down.
Press start.
I want you now.
Press start.
Right here.
Press start right now. Press start.
Don't slow it down.
Press start.
I want you now.
Press start.
Right here.
Press start right now.
I've got something, boy, you need to try. Prepare your mental. I don't think you can handle my water tempo. You gon' think you have a wing cap on. I'll take you higher. 'Cause I bring the heat and that's a fact. Call me Pyra. Ride you like a crazy taxi. Only if you ask me. Got stamina for days. Boy, you can outlast me. Can't outlast me. Telling you boy that it's going down. Just like a Tetris block. I can't help myself. I can't stop. I can't stop. No, 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 no.
Collecting all my heart pieces, you're the fourth part. Can't handle all of it, your love is off the chart. Ready to game all over your body if you press start. So baby, just press start right now. Press
Don't
start.
slow it down.
Press
I
start.
want you now.
Press start.
Right here.
Press start right now. Press start. Don't slow it down. Press start. I want you now. Press start right here. Press start right now.
Amazing.
Woo!
Yeah, I gotta get the fan up in here now.
Big shout out to KATY on that one. That was an amazing song. And that was on the most recent album. And like I said, one of the highest viewed videos on my channel. And it was just so much fun working with her that I was like, I have to have her as part of my team. So she has just recently joined the MASTERSWORD music family. So we're so happy to have her. The newest member, the first lady. Thank you so much, KATY.
Yeah,
So-
it's great. It was such a fun experience, and like you said, like I was pregnant when you approached me for it, and it was like such a like sexy song, and I'm totally into punnuendos anyway, so it was like right up my alley. But then to like go like really go there and like play up the sexiness and like let's just make this hot. Was really fun. It was so great to do, especially after having the baby, and like I just hadn't felt very sexy in a long time. I was like, this is great. Yeah, so that was a really fun one to do. And then the other songs that you've sent to me and we've been working on together are just amazing as well.
Indeed. So I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce my team because one of two announcements I wanted to make tonight. The first announcement I wanted to make is that me and my team, MASTERSWORD Music, are going to be putting together a collaboration album, which is going to feature all of the artists that I've just shown here today. I'm still going to be a part of it, but I wanted to have them to have an opportunity to showcase their skills and their talents. So look out in the future for Arcade, which is the MASTERSWORD Music family album that's going to be coming. And you're going to see more from these fantastic artists as they do their thing. So I wanted to introduce them to you. You can check out all of our music we're on Spotify, we're on Tidal, we're on Apple, we're on anywhere that music is streamed. You can find MASTERSWORD Music there. So right now we're actually going to take a quick pause. I'm going to pass back to my main man Chronoz, who wants to celebrate his 100th episode with a quick round. So back to you, my man Chronoz.
Thank you. I did want to ask the crew, any of you guys who have been in the podcast in the past, or the main crew too as well, your favorite moment since I started the podcast in 2 years ago. April's going to be 2 years, but right when the pandemic started, we started doing these episodes, and I know that we have a favorite moment, favorite moments that I can start off with my favorite moment real quick. And yeah, I wish I could have got a clip of it, but if you guys remember, I think it was in December. I had from the Christmas Story, the classic Christmas movie called The Christmas Story, and I had Ian Petrea. I had mostly all the episodes I love them all, but this one just kind of, oh my god! It's just to actually be there with Ian Petrea, who was the little boy. I think he portrayed Randy. I'm the little brother of the main kid. You know the stories about the kid with the BB gun and such. But there's that little brother who had that scene with his mom, and she asked him to eat like a little piggy because he didn't want to eat his mashed potatoes and meatloaf. So he did that scene, where he stuffs his face in there. But for us to reenact that, myself and the other crew, those who participated, me to do that with Ian right there critiquing us is the favorite moment that I had, just to do that with one of my favorite all-time movies growing up. So, and again, other than that, even to this day, even just being here, this episode is amazing in itself. So to thank everyone who's been on before and now and today. So it's just like I said, it's been a great, tremendous opportunity to have great friends, a great community, just to come together and look at all the our loves for gaming, music, and everything else. So it's like we all come together, we all support each other. That's what I love about this. To have everyone from all the people in the chat to Phil Adams, Tommy Tellerico, and everyone else. Having the even from all the voice actors we've had and everything else. But again, those are some of my favorite moments. Again, with that one episode, and especially with having I'm gonna brag a little bit about my Amico love and having Phil in the chat. Always to have Phil Adams always come on and check out the episodes. He's always saying hi. Phil is awesome as heck, and I appreciate him so much, and everyone else. So I'm gonna end it with that. So I could say for Ryan, do you have a favorite moment that you had in the podcast since we started, or?
I would say maybe come back to me. Think about that a little bit more.
I have one.
Okay.
I have one, and going off of your comment about the Amico, but I really enjoyed being on the podcast when you had Tommy Tallarico on here, and he was talking about the Amico, and it was just so much fun to talk to him and get to hear sort of like the inside scoop about what was going on. I know a lot of things have changed since he was on the show, but that was one of my favorite episodes.
Cool. Geek, any favorite moments, a moment, or?
I would have to say, for me, anytime we talk about RPGs, and I had to say that Scala beat in the beginning, that Scala beat, that's every time I hear that's Chrono Trigger. But every time it goes to that Chrono Trigger, it like literally gives me chills. But just being able to talk about role-playing games and that's like there's such an underserved community that's starting to get on the rise again. So to be able to geek out and sit back and talk for a long time with like-minded people about stuff is, that's one of my favorite moments. Every time, that's my favorite moment.
Cool.
That's a man of good taste right there. Like
LAETITIA?
Chrono Trigger's my absolute favorite like RPG of all time.
Yeah.
And when my man Chronoz came to me to do a theme song for the channel, like for some reason that Shala theme was like the first thing that popped in my head.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like I can't get away from it. So it's like I just went for it, and it turned out amazing. And I love Chrono Trigger. I love the Shala theme, and I was like, that would be perfect for this podcast. And then that's how that theme song came to be.
I got a job like that actually. 2018, I got a gig with I don't know if you guys follow RPG Fan. It's been around since '98. I started following like 2000, and I applied to be a writer. but they end up seeing, you know, the link tree and everything that I did YouTube, so they wanted me to do YouTube. And the dude who he said, as soon as I heard the Scholar theme on one of your videos, he was like, I already knew you was gonna be in. I was like, oh, so that's Scholar.
That is good. That's how you know you're gonna have a good working relationship.
Exactly. That's Scholar theme. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
All right. Let's see. I know. Letitia just joined us recently. So, you have any favorite moments? You have been on several episodes with us.
It's kind of like what Geek said. It's whenever we start ranting about games and like what's our favorite games, and then it turns into like, you know, some RPG conversations and what's our favorite parts of what game. I don't know. To me, it's just whenever we talk about these kinds of games, it gets me excited. Especially the last, what was the last episode that we did talk about games? Besides like the first one that I came in. I think it's the one with our favorite consoles, and then it just became like a super long podcast episode, but it was so fun. So that was probably my favorite one.
Good opportunity to geek out and, you know, just get our loves in there. There's plenty of that coming up, you know, in time. KOTETSU, you've been here for a while.
So everyone knows me. Besides me liking to talk, I like to challenge people, and I like to be the odd man out on a lot of stuff that people, you know, do. Like we have conversations. I think we had conversations where we talked about like conversations with like about Resident Evil and how the genre changed and how it, you know, should go back or it should stay the same, or we talked about, you know, Final Fantasy and RPGs where, you know, this, like Geek said, you know, this whole new appreciation for him or about the old retro style is coming back. Should we get games that should stay in that kind of that new coat of paint but still keep that kind of nostalgia feel, or should they get like a full overhaul like Final Fantasy VII? And I think really the moments I like is just besides just me being able to meet all the, you know, voice actors of, you know, pretty much everyone who did Breath of the Wild. I think we didn't get to do Zelda, but we did most of the champions and all that, which is pretty cool. And just to be able to afterwards, just to be able to, like, you know, make connections from that. Like I met probably almost everyone here just for being here on the show, and I've done some great stuff with people here just from doing on the show. So really just being here and kind of taking things forward is probably the best thing I could take away from this. So after being here since like 2020, like November, when we interviewed gosh, I forgot his name. It was the voice who did Garud, but I think that was like the first time I joined. And then we did I forgot his name too, man. I'm just blanking right now. But yeah, I think since like November of 2020, I've been here. So, you know, just being able to connect with people and, like everyone said, just talk about games is probably the best part of anything, because we can't do that, especially during the pandemic. It was really, really good to be able to do that. So that's my special moment.
I know, Mobster, you have your special moment is today. I know it.
Dude, man, this is and also the episode where you guys interviewed one of the voices from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That movie to me, particular, like especially it came out when I was so young. It was just such a groundbreaking movie for me that it really like started to kind of like push my creativity and have it come out. Now as a full-time job, I'm a graphic designer, so movies like that, they kind of just inspired me to be creative and get that side out, not be afraid to show it and to pursue it. So when you guys interviewed, you know, that, it was really pretty friggin' awesome.
the creator.
So really shout outs, man. 100 episodes. That's an awesome achievement. I'm honored to be here, man. Thank you.
Thank you. I think that's Ryan, did you have did your favorite moment or a good time or that you enjoyed?
Yeah. I guess like so in terms of like the cool things we've done that I got to be part of, it was pretty cool to I didn't catch any of the champions, but to talk with the voice of Impa from Breath of the Wild, and the voice of Andy from Toy Story. Like you said, the hanging out with Ian Petrea, particularly the mashed potato eating contest, was hilarious, and it was just like kind of just like hanging out and having fun more than it was like we were doing the podcast. Even at that point, it was just kind of people hanging out having fun. And Neil, was it Neil Ross? I think Ross was his last name.
Yep.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah. Where he did like so many things, so many voices through, you know, my childhood, and some of the rest of you as well, and just getting to talk with him. Like he does great voice work, but also like he's just really good at telling stories and just being interesting when he talked, and so it's just fun to talk with him, and like doing the research even ahead of that, reading his book was good fun. Like, personally, like on a personal level, when we've had Kira on, because that's been like I actually got a guest to come on the show, which is a little bit mind blowing. I don't do content. I do this, and that's it. And the rest of whatever I do online is just kind of I do my own thing. It's not really for anyone's attention or anything like that. So that someone came on that I reached out to, and then in particular, like the last time she was on, and we were going through. We did a little bit of Japanese the first time she was on, and so going back to that, and like because I had not just kind of paid attention to what she said, but I actually have like been working on stuff because I'd like to go there in the next couple of years, and like seeing her gradually kind of like as I'm saying, so I was like, oh yeah, you remember what I said? That's cool, that's great. And then like the more I was trying to talk and like trying things out, and like she was kind of like surprised and like a little bit excited that I was putting time into it, I guess, or like that like
you were speaking Japanese for a little bit.
Like
it's kind of cool.
I guess she thought it was good. I don't know. I had never said those things out loud, so I didn't think it was good. But yeah, I would know that was nice, and just to, you know, like I said, to actually like get someone to come on the show is like I've reached out to a few people, and just generally I'm like, why would someone reply back and like, oh yeah, we'll set something up? Like I'm not anyone, so you know, just
thank you for that.
Feels good.
Thank you, Ryan, for bringing the guest in, and we have some more episodes I'm sure we will have coming up soon. I wanted to first, not to forget, I want to get him back. I'm hopefully to get back John Stalker. He was definitely a favorite. We had him twice already, so I want to get him back for a third time, so I'm going to work on that. But that's more like for May. So before I head it right back to Master Sword, I just want to say that the podcast is going to take a minor break. I had changes in my life happen currently, and I had the missus and Luigi, my son, 3-year-old. He just turned 3 2 weeks ago. So they moved back in with me. So we're together again. And it's a family together. And that's what matters. So, I mean, overall, everything. And I just want to make sure that the podcast will return for episode 101 in mid-May. Around mid-May. So we're going to have a good April to, you know, skip out. I will definitely be around social media. Definitely retweet to talk to everyone else and so forth and prepare future podcasting. But again, we'll return for episode 101. I'm thinking with James Leiter. I'm trying to work with him on that one. But other than that, like I said, you know, I want to give time to the missus and to my son and so forth. And I'll definitely see you guys in the chat and social media. But other than that, let's take it back to Master Music.
Thank you. Once again, congratulations on 100 episodes, man. That's a really big milestone. I can't wait to see what you guys got coming in the future. And since you passed it back to me, I'm going to say that one of my favorite moments actually was the first time that you brought me onto the show. because at the time when you brought me onto the show, I wasn't really as part of the community that you guys have here. I was kind of new to the whole thing, and you guys actually allowed me to come on and show off some of my music, and I actually did a freestyle online, fresh off the dome here. And coming on the show, I really got to join that's how me and KATY actually ended up meeting on Twitter, and that's how I got to meet all of like KOTETSU and Ryan, and that's how I really got to be a part of the community that you guys have grown here. And you guys have welcomed me with open arms, and you've always shown love for my music, and it's just, I really appreciate all of you guys and the platform that you have here. And going off of that, that's why I chose this platform to be the place where I make my second big announcement for today, which is the fact that we just recently finished doing my album, The Legend of TJ Soul Tracks, which was very successful. And that's what helped me build my team to what we have now. So on this podcast, this will be the first place that I've announced it, that starting in the second week in April, we're going to be releasing my new album, which is called The Legend of TJ New Horizon. And of course, it's going to be featuring my whole team, as well as some new features. We actually, I'm going to give you a quick little rundown of what we got coming for this album. It's going to start with track 1, which is called The New Horizon Freestyle. We got a second song, which is called Super Effective, which is a Pokemon-themed song featuring my main man, THOUSANDSTAR. We got Game Boy, which is, of course, a Game Boy-inspired song. We got a new song called MASTERSWORD, featuring my man Switchbit, which is Zelda-themed. We got a Dark Souls song featuring my man Sunak. We got Control the Vibration, which is going to be a hip-hop dance track, which is something I haven't done before. We got Konami Code, which is a Konami-themed song. Then we got Street Fighter, which is actually going to be featuring my main man VG Mobster and my man James Leiter, which is, of course, a Street Fighter-inspired song. We got Single Player, which is a jazz love song, which is going to be featuring a new person I haven't worked with before. His name is Justin Smith Williams, and he is actually a saxophone player that does video game tracks.
Oh, that's nice.
Guys,
he's going to be joining me for that.
So good.
We got Game and Chill. We got Unforgettable, which is a banger of a love song that's going to be featuring KATY. We got EXP, which is another track that I'm working on. We got Role Player, which is actually a old school hip hop banger that's going to be featuring my main man, KOTETSU. That's right.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that one, because that is also a banger. We got, and the last song featured on the album is going to be a song called I'm a Soldier, which is actually a Final Fantasy VII theme song, which is the story of Final Fantasy VII from Cloud's perspective. So
nice.
I'm proud to announce that this album is coming out soon. This is some of the best work that I've put together. My whole team has been working with me to put this album together. I hope you guys really enjoy it. And we got to actually have a little sneak peek of what's to come on that album. So if Chronoz can go ahead and put that clip up for me, I'm going to give you a sneak peek of the New Horizon album.
All right, and here we go, guys.
Her body I can't ignore. She don't want a lane, that's why she want a Game Boy. Never been the same, I'm the kind that she changed for. Knocking at my door, and I know just what she came for. Always leave her wanting more. Her body I can't ignore. She don't want a lane, that's why she call Final Fantasy Adventure. That's what she want. Girl, you got me weak because you're super effective. You know you're super effective. Oh, you opened up my heart, gave me a different perspective, and gave me a different perspective. Oh, don't need no EV. Being without you is like Link without a master sword. Like Zelda's in trouble, something I can't ignore. Like a new game in the series, girl, you know you're what I'm waiting for. You're so incredible. You're so incredible. If I don't say it enough, it's not intentional. baby, that's incomprehensible. Cause you like my.
She dropped it low, and no, I cannot take it. Booty shaking all in my hand like controller vibration. Yeah, she shake, like controller vibration. She dropped. You break me down so easy.
You got the canonical,
You keep on play testing me.
but I just can't let you go.
Up, down, left, right, BA.
The canonical,
Up, down, left, right, BA.
the canonical.
You break me down so easy.
You got the canonical,
You keep play testing me.
but I just can't let you go.
Up, down, left, right, BA.
The canonical,
Up, down, left, right, BA.
the canonical.
I must admit, I want you. You get me hotter than Contra. Deadly arts in the bedroom. You wanna find.
Damn.
Canonical.
You like that one? You like that line?
Yeah.
The cool thing about the Konami song is I'm going to give this one away. Is that every song, every game that I mentioned in the Konami Code song is actually a game that uses the Konami Code.
Yeah. That's what I figured. I figured that.
So yeah, that like a lot of the songs on this album are themed around certain games. Like the Super Effective song is going to be, of course, all based on Pokemon stuff. Street Fighter song with me and BG is going to kind of do that same thing. So it's like you're going to see a lot of that theming coming around on a lot of the songs. So like it kind of stems from what we did on Final Fantasy, where we kind of themed everything around Final Fantasy, and I see how much people really enjoyed that kind of stuff. So we're really going to nail that down in this album, and like what I got coming on this album is absolutely amazing. Like the work that everybody did on this album is fantastic, and I'm so happy with this, and I cannot wait to bring this to the people. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this podcast, episode 100, Master Sword Music, Gamers Realm, Mr. Chronoz. We are in the building. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to end this in a little bit, but we're going to end it with one of my most recent tracks. Actually, I forgot which one did we agree on, Mr. Chronoz? I forgot.
My Nintendo.
That's right. We're going to end this on My Nintendo, which is a love song, but also a love song to Nintendo, which is my favorite publisher. And let's say once again, thank you all for coming. Thank you, Mr. Chronoz, for having me and my team here. Be on the lookout for the Arcade Master Sword Music Family album. New Horizons is going to be coming out in April, so be ready to watch out for those videos. And, you know, we're here. Master Sword Music got a lot of stuff coming in the future, so just watch out for us. And once again, thank you for having us, and hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Thank you, man.
Congrats, Chronoz.
Yes,
Congrats.
Congratulations,
Congrats
man.
on the
100
episodes.
episodes, man.
Huge.
Thank you.
And congrats! I want to congratulate all you guys for being here, especially for also for the crew members as well who stuck around, who are new and still here. For Ryan, LAETITIA, KOTETSU, GEAK, and other members that will come on when they can. Again, just thank you guys. Thank you, Master of Music. I'm so glad that we have met. You know, and again, we're going through our times of life, and again, the pandemic has brought us, even with hard times going on in this world, we are here together. So it's great to always stick together. Now I'll keep in touch with you guys, and that's every day. And when you're ready to roll, we can go with the My Nintendo when you're ready.
Let's do it. I hope you guys enjoy this. This is from Soul Tracks, which is currently available. My Nintendo. Let's do it.
Here we go. I'll see you guys.
Thank you, Wiener.
Thank you also in the chat. Thank you guys for showing up, for coming.
Thank you, chat.
Peace, y'all.
Master Sword Music.
What's a controller you cannot hold? It would be nothing. Just like a story that never unfolds. It would be nothing. That would be me without you, babe. You're my player too, I need you, babe. Without you, I'm nothing. I can't have it no other way. You're my memory card, I need to say. Without you, I'm nothing. I will love you forever and ever, 'cause you're my Nintendo. Always been right by my side, just like my Nintendo. Like the SNES, girl, you know that you're the best. I won't switch you out for nothing. Come give your Game Boy some loving, babe. I will love you forever and ever, 'cause you're my Nintendo. What is a game you cannot play? It would be nothing. Really, what more can I say? It would be nothing. You're a one-up, you give me life. I really want you to be my wife. Without you, I'm nothing. So just give me a turn and you will see. My world ends with you, my destiny. Without you, I'm nothing. I will love you forever and ever, 'cause you're my Nintendo. Always been right by my side, just like my Nintendo. Like the SNES, girl, you know that you're the best. I won't switch you out for nothing. Come give your Game Boy some loving, babe. I will love you forever and ever, 'cause you're my Nintendo.
Baby, stop frontin', cause you know that you the best now. Let's start a dynasty together, any yes now. Cause girl, you got that swag, and I can't even front your love, but shut me down now like we playing duck hunt. Yeah, you my gamer girl, so let me be a Game Boy. Your love has changed me, I can never be the same boy. I used to hide up in my shell like a Koopa Trooper, but like the NES, I'm about to go super. As long as we stay together, then I know we gon' shine. I'm like a virtual boy, I'm just ahead of my time. So now I'm giving you my best more than before. I'm about to add a new dimension in 64. So don't give up on me, baby, just give me a chance, cause I've grown up for you. Call me Game Boy Advance, girl, I can never let you down, I don't want to. I gotta give you respect like you the GameCube. I put my heart on the line just to give you a hit. I'ma call you the DS, cause you got that shit. Ooh wee, I'm going in with no breaks. You my Wii mode, girl, I love the way you shake. You think I'm playing, then go ahead and put me to the test. The way your chest poked out, I'ma call you 3DS, and all I want is you. So I don't need no crew, your loving make me say, ooh wee, you. I must've got a fire flower, cause you know I'm so lit. Had to do something new, so I guess you can call this a switch. Getting ready for the future, that Monado flex. Cause who knows where this love is gonna lead to next.
I will love you forever and ever, 'cause you're my Nintendo. Always been right by my side, just like my Nintendo. Like the SNES, girl, you know that you're the best. I won't switch you out for nothing. Come give your Game Boy some loving, babe. I will love you forever and ever, 'cause you're my Nintendo. I will love you forever and ever, 'cause you're my Nintendo. Always been right by my side, just like my Nintendo. Like the SNES, girl, you know that you're the best. I won't switch you out for nothing. Come give your Game Boy some loving, babe. I will love you forever